Okay, my angle is messed up, but whatever. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My cat's gonna be messing around in the background the entire time. I'm sorry if I sound a little weird. I am getting over a cold. For real, why does my hair look actually good? I don't understand. So I just uploaded the update video. I make a lot of them. So I figured I would make a different video that's not about updating or anything like that. And I was thinking about what to talk about, and then I thought of talking about a subject that I don't know why I'm talking about it. But it's been on my mind for a long time, and I'm just gonna get into it. A lot of people will ask you how you're doing. That's just small talk. It's like, hey, how are you doing? Or how are you? How's your day going? Those are things that are just normal to ask. That's what's socially acceptable to ask people when you see them. If you haven't seen them for a while, then that's like the first thing of how you been. But you want the answer of good. You want it to be a positive answer. You don't want it to be anything but good. So it's really trivial asking that because you want the answer that you expect, unless it's a genuine friend and they're asking you how are you doing because they know all that you have been going through, like how has this affected you and other things like that. But other than that, they don't care. That's not what they do. They're just trying to have a passing conversation, and if you answer truthfully, then they walk away. I don't know if you've had different experiences, but these are the experiences that I've had. If it's a negative response, then they won't continue to ask. They won't ask what has happened. That's not what they want to know. They want to think of life as cupcakes and rainbows, and it's not. It just isn't. And I have had to deal with this for a long time. I have a lot of people who have been fake in my life, and I will tell them good. I will tell them I'm doing fantastic. I will use a fake smile the entire time, and it will get to the point that it will know how many times a day I brush my teeth because of how fake my smile is and how much I'm smiling. Because I'll just be like, yeah, I'm doing great. Everything's perfect. I haven't had a single problem. But that's not real. That is not what the real answer is. That's not what is actually going on. I can't tell them that every single time I go into a store, I have a panic attack. I can't tell them that half the time during the day I cannot breathe. I can't tell them that I collapse on my bed at night and cry myself to sleep. I cannot tell them these things. I can't say, oh yeah, I'm doing perfect. I have depression and anxiety disorder. I can't say that because that's not acceptable. And people don't want the doom and gloom. And if you tell them you have depression, you're like, you're not alone. You'll be okay. It will get better. That's not what you want to hear. Okay? You recycle these answers because you find them online of this is what's good to tell someone. It's not. Because you're not alone. The only time you actually accept that is when it's from someone who you know has gone through the same thing. And they're relating their story to you. Everyone has depression nowadays, you'll be fine, you'll get better. That doesn't work. It doesn't work when you want to run in front of a car, or when you feel like you want to jump off a cliff or something like that, or when you are cutting your sandwich or a steak or whatever the heck you're eating and you want to just take that knife and slit everything. That doesn't work. It doesn't change those moments. Those moments are not changed by you saying, you're not alone. Everyone's going through that. There's help. I know there's help, but it's hard to want help when you are collapsing and not unable to breathe and not able to express what you are feeling to those who are closest to you. And you're telling me, oh yes, there's help. I'm not going to go around and tell a perfect stranger that I have what I have gone through and what has led to this. It's hard for me to open up. But if you are feeling the same way, if you are going through the motions of life and every little thing is making you hyperventilate and you want to scream at the top of your lungs, but you don't because you're afraid to scream out, then to you, I tell you, I know exactly how you're feeling. I don't know how you got to feeling that way, and I do not know for certain that it gets better, but I believe it because that is what keeps me going. And I do not claim to be anything less than broken, and I understand if you are feeling the same way. And everyone's saying don't give your control over to those people who will bring you down. But those people who are bringing you down, those are the voices in your head that tell you that you are worthless. And those voices change from the person's voice to your own voice, telling you that there's no way you will ever matter. I understand exactly how you are feeling because I have been feeling that way since I was 14 years old. I've gone into places and assessed the situation and found out exactly where the bathroom was so I could go have a panic attack. I've said, I need to go somewhere or I need to do something just to get out of a conversation with someone I don't want to be in. Because people will push, and they will push, and they will push until you give them the right answer, and they will not want that answer. If you're going through this, I promise you, I understand. And you are with me. I am with you. And if you need someone, then make sure you have someone. If you want to contact me through a messenger, or if you want to contact a best friend or someone who you know will care, then do it, because you need that lifeline. You need someone who, when you want to jump off a cliff, will throw you a rope and bring you back up. I know this wasn't my usual cheery video, but it's something that I had to make. It's something that I had to talk about. You can't ask someone how they are doing and expect cupcakes. You need to be able to say when you don't want to talk to someone. It's just